The sun may have come back, but this place is still in the mountains.
It will take time for the current amount of snow to melt down to this region's new normal.
I wasn't expecting you to come deliver a letter. Sorry for the trouble.
We heard they've been very critical of outsiders in Cylosdia of late.
Cylosdia still has almost no Renins, right?
The Renins are definitely all gone, but there's still some lingering uneasiness between the Danins here. And I keep hearing rumors about survivors of the Snake Eyes being active.
So, people will always fight, even among their own kind.
All you need for a disagreement is two people. If you want a reason, you can easily find one. Plus, this is Cylosdia. It takes time for deeply ingrained mindsets to change.
Time, huh?
Of course, there are some people trying to actively change things. Some are even inspired by what you all are doing. If you don't mind, I hope you'll have a look around town.
It's awfully quiet for such a large city.
The snow muffles the noise somewhat, but the urge to keep quiet is also a hard habit to break.
Everyone's still avoiding eye contact. It's like nothing's changed.
It'll take more time for them to reach that level of comfort with other people.
Hey, you there. I knew I recognized you.
You're that...
Shh, not so loud.
What's wrong? The days of being monitored are long over.
Oh, come on. You didn't forget I used to be an informant, did you? Revenge and vigilante justice are officially prohibited, but still. Anyway, that's not why I'm here.
What? Is something the matter?
Yeah, a pal of mine left town and I haven't heard from him since. It's been 3 whole days.
Why not ask the Silver Swords? They should listen, regardless of your past.
You think I'd be suffering in silence if it were that easy?
Is there more to the story, then?
You ask for help, then clam up. Not exactly what I'd call trustworthy.
Please, you're the only ones I can turn to.
maybe we should help him out.
Law?
So, this guy's really a friend of yours?
Yeah, I'm not lying.
All right. We'll search for him.
You seem strangely supportive of him, Law.
I mean, sure, he used to be an informant, but he's clearly trying to change his ways. I just want to help him with that.
I agree. In times like these, respecting someone's wish to start over seems more important than ever.
It must be hard to still be afraid to talk to each other, even after a whole year has passed.
I guess people like us will just have to keep doing our best to help things change.
He's saying the king is calling for him. I think.
Word enough, word.
There's no need to take a detour.
In these temperatures, collapsing outside of town is practically a death sentence.
Yeah, I hope he's okay.
I wonder what the reason is. We're not dealing with a criminal, are we? Little help!
Lady Fortune must truly be watching over me.
Someone's there!
It's a Renin, and he appears to be injured.
Thanks a lot. I went to gather herbs, but I got injured and couldn't move.
Say, you don't happen to have a Danon friend, do you?
Why do you ask?
So he's the one.
I knew it. Your friend asked us to find you.
He did? That idiot. What am I supposed to do if the people in town find out?
He must have been worried about you. Can you walk? Let's go back to town together.
No, I can't go to Cylosdia. They kicked out all the Renins. I'm going back to my hideout in the mountains. Tell him thanks for me, okay?
I never would have imagined his friend's a Renin.
It's no wonder he turned to us.
I wonder what their connection is.
I'm sure he can explain more.
You think we can take that Zoogle?
If you're gonna fight it, I'll cover you. Go no further!
Try this out! Oh, the flame inside me yearns to be let free!
Now you see what I can
I owe you
do!
one.
In a bind?
I'm on it! Burn!
Big blast!
Swallow blade!
Raging blade!
Sonic
I'm just getting started!
Erosion fury!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah, and the doubling to me.
Freezing storm!
I'm not done!
Talon storm! Ice tornado!
I'll take you all on!
First strike.
No! It can't end here!
Don't leave me!
Inspiration.
Healing circle!
Win. One more.
Car plow through all! In here!
Prepare to be sealed!
By the power of flame! Burn your required complete! I'll bring you back from death to
Time
this!
for one more. Almost.
Resuscitation!
Take this.
Supernova!
Talon
Will
hurricane.
they help? Alright, it's showtime! This one's mine! Raging cascade!
Dazzle!
Ready to go! Here, let me help! First aid!
What a
Firmament
relief.
tender! Freezing storm!
These iron fists are ready.
Arrow squall!
Take
Ice
this.
tornado!
Talon storm.
Take this!
Here, let me help!
I'm not done!
Talon hurricane.
Now dance
Eagle
to the
rod.
wind! Freezing storm! Let's get you
Take
out!
this.
Ice tornado!
Right. I'm just getting started.
Here's a healing
Now or never.
First
Time
aid!
for one more.
By the power of
Here I
the
come!
Storm.
Be still! Mirage! Burn!
Talon hurricane.
Don't mind if I do.
Armor won't save you. Take this.
Wind and
Roach's
restoration
Fury!
complete!
Goodwill. Demon's descent. Flashing fang.
Here's a healing arc! Astral energy! Raging cascade!
Here's through.
Fresh!
Swallow Blade!
Lava!
Corona! Luna Rondo! Mirage!
You get this!
Inspiration. I could do this all day.
Oh, by a darting wind! Car down through!
Can't end here!
Don't give up! They're not playing around! I'll bring you back
Didn't
from
think it
death
does
to
it.
this! Resuscitation!
Talon storm.
Here, let me eat
Not done yet!
This one's mine!
Watch it.
Illuminate
Be still!
Hurricane.
Holy
Roach's Fury!
I'll heal you all!
Inspiration. Time
Healing
for one
circle!
more.
Ready!
So much for sitting this fight out.
That wouldn't be a complaint, I hear.
No, Teddy was sick.
Annihilate astral energy! Wasn't weak! Annihilation! Here!
I'm not- We've got him on the run!
Don't get cocky.
Right. Still anyone's fight.
Andy.
Resuscitation! Raging storm!
Not done yet.
Mystic mercy!
Ground shield! I owe you all.
Imbue this
This
vanquished
will
soul
come
with
back.
resuscitation!
Seal! Let's get
Not
this
done
out
yet.
the way. Sleep now. Here, let me help. Let's get you on
Onward.
board. Lightning!
Shattering to pieces.
Holy
Let's go
Rock!
with our mystic mercy!
If it's in the sky, it's on! Thank you for the healing, Delreen.
Our
Here I
comrades
come.
need our abilities to survive.
Armor won't
No
save
one
you.
is dying on our watch.
Benediction light. Such unadulterated
Ignite!
fury.
Thanks! Dazzle!
Lunar corruption!
Try harder! Not a chance!
Gemini
Try
Alpha!
harder! Not a chance! I'm not done!
Does it hurt? Sleep
Try
now.
harder! Not
Can you take it? Does it?
Do it!
This is my fault.
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
I can't stop shaking.
There. Let's keep moving.
Wait, we should tend to your arm first.
A Renin and a former informant. Quite the odd couple.
So he didn't leave town. He was never in it to begin with.
We found your friend. He made it safely back to his home.
I see. That's good to hear. Now that you've met him, you know why I had to turn to you.
And may we ask how you know each other?
When people found out I was an informant, things got nasty. I fled town, which would have been fine, but it was too cold and I collapsed.
And that's when he saved you?
At first I was suspicious, but I can tell when someone's fishy or not, and I knew he was sincere about helping me.
Why does he keep living in those snowy mountains instead of moving to one of the other realms?
He says he loves the Cyslodian Mountains. Can you believe it? A year ago when the skies were clear, he said he was simply stunned. Couldn't believe how beautiful it was. He's a good guy, interesting to talk to, and he knows a lot. In return, I get him what he needs to survive.
Sounds like a nice relationship.
I guess. Anyway, I'm gonna get moving before we draw attention. Thanks, you helped a lot. I guess people weren't joking about you being a hero.
Cyslodia looks the same as ever, but perhaps it actually has changed.
It bothers you, doesn't it? Being called a hero.
No.
Since we came all the way to Cyslodia, why not check out Cyloglia too?
Cyloglia? I mean, I guess it's not far from here. But what about Nazamil?
We're not going to be able to find her now. She'll come to us when she wants to. So it doesn't matter where we are.
Well, I don't mind. But what about you, Elfin?
Let's go. It's better than spinning our wheels here.
Okay. Colaglia, huh? I wonder how the Crimson Crows are doing.
Pretty much the same. Just doing a lot better these days, obviously.
We've reached our destination.
I think there's someone in trouble here.
What?
Huh?
Hey!
Xion.
Just great.
You did it!
Let's get rid of these Zoogles quickly. They're probably keeping people from the supplies they need.
You're so kind, Xion.
She sure is. Looks like someone needs our help.
Good grief, you're such a sop.
Oh, hey!
Hey. Well?
Huh?
Must be nice having a family that worries about you like that.
I guess. It's a brotherly bond. I hope he's able to enjoy the forest scenery.
It's noisy in here, isn't it?
Things should calm down a little once.
Hey there!
Right.
Drink.
This will be a delicious piece of cake!
They got me flanked!
Looks like we won.
This will be a delicious... Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
No choice.
Better than ever. Seems about right to me.
No choice.
Shattering the
Lightning
pieces! Attack
Lunar
us!
I
Rondo!
never miss! Thunder
Dazzle!
Hurricane!
Mirage!
you on!
You picked the wrong fight.
Spread! Healing
Demon
circle
Fang!
in here!
Sonic thrust!
Glacial spear!
Okay,
Here's the evil!
here I go. Demon Fang!
Freeze blade!
Power blade!
Lightning
What
alert!
the hell did they do to me?
Open!
Save you!
Do you need backup?
I'm fine. Don't worry about me.
Holy
Dazzle!
land! Searing tempest!
Inferno punch!
will! Flare tornado!
Ferocious Fury!
Uplift!
Con! Strike!
Here's a healing arc!
You picked the wrong fight.
First aid!
Flaming thrust!
I'll cover you! Raging
Ferocious
storm!
Fury!
Do it!
Devon! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Got it. Hey!
right through! Orochi's
Man,
Fury!
thousand gale confiscated! Healing
Double
circle!
Demon Fang!
Far enough!
Orochi's Fury!
Freezing storm!
Double Demon Fang! Sonic Thrust!
Eagle Fly!
Orochi's Fury! It's on!
Holy Lamp!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah, and the bubbling to me.
Angle this cutting wind!
Mirage!
Carve now through
In a
all!
bind?
I'll take you all on!
Healing circle!
Thanks, Shion.
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry. I'll do better.
Ready and rare!
Orochi's Fury!
Feelings of purity!
Now!
Don't leave!
Blow them away!
This should be a good place to fight.
Wow, Kisara. It's so big.
You're talking about...
We've managed to amass quite the little fortune.
Let's go celebrate with something sweet.
I'm not about to say no to that.
Something sweet? Is there room for one more?
Come here, sweetie. There you go. Very good. Yes, that's a good boy.
Shion? What are you doing over there all by yourself?
Oh! Alvin? It's not what it looks like. This is How much did you see?
You were waving your hand back and forth and muttering something.
What? So you were watching the whole time? How could you?
I'm sorry. Is it that upsetting?
It's a matter of privacy, Alphen. There's no excuse for peeping. But Shion, it's nothing to be ashamed of. I've done similar things myself.
You too?
Sure. Like sometimes when I'm fishing by myself, I'll imagine I'm sharing the catch with you all.
Doesn't that mean Kisara was peeping too?
Yes, you understand. Since we were all traveling together for so long, it was easy to get used to everyone being so close.
So then when they aren't there anymore, it can make you do strange things.
I actually tried a variety of other fluffy things as a stand-in, but it just wasn't the same.
Of course, that's a different thing entirely.
What are you two talking about?
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Oh, I get it. That was practice for petting Hoot. If you like the little guy that much, why don't you just ask Rinwell if you can take care of him for a while?
That's not what we mean at all. You just don't understand.
You have a long way to go, Alphen.
What?
So, did you two want to pet Hoodle? What do you say, Hoodle? Would it be all right?
Really? All right. Here goes.
Kisara, I have been meaning to ask you. Do you find your duties leaving you overworked as of late?
How abrupt. What brought this question on?
Well, it's only that I worry you haven't been able to find the time to go fishing.
Oh, is that all? There's no need to worry. I do have other ways to relax outside of fishing. I used to fish to secure food for the day, but now that the food distribution network has stabilized, that's no longer an issue. That said, if you're ever feeling a craving for fish, don't hesitate to let me know.
That's a lovely suggestion, but it's the sight of you by the water rod in hand, that has been etched into my mind. I find it unfortunate that, within the past year, I no longer have as many opportunities to see you enjoying yourself in the great outdoors.
Why don't you try fishing yourself then? You might like it. In fact, I'd be happy to plan something. It'd give me a chance to introduce you to the joy of fishing. You on one side of the rod, a fish on the other. It's like a negotiation, but also the perfect time for self-reflection. Though, of course, what really keeps you coming back is the excitement of landing a big one.
I'm afraid I'll have to decline.
Oh, I'm sorry. I guess I let myself get a bit carried away.
Oh, no. I can tell that fishing truly is special to you. What I mean to say is, I'd prefer to be an onlooker, relaxing at your side, and perhaps engaging in conversation from time to time.
Oh, Doe. It's settled then. I'll find the opportunity when things have calmed down.
Of course. When that time comes, I look forward to accompanying you.
That was nothing.
Feeling better after last night?
I think it's safe to rest here now.
This might go well in that new recipe.
Can't wait to see what you make.
You're the one making it. That looks like the Zoogle we were told about.
Little help!
Where are you going?
Oh, violent darting. Non-jealous
Carve through Double Demon Fang! Swallow Blade! Crumble! Demon Fang!
Kisara, frozen!
Hammer!
Lightning!
Pesky airborne scoundrel!
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
Your arts are really incredible.
It's thanks to you
And I promise I'll always be here.
Guess I misread the landing.
Is that the Zoogle we were told to dispatch?
From snowy Cyslodia to blazing Calaglia. Be careful not to get sick, everyone.
All I want right now is to escape this. It's cold, but once we get there, I expect I'll miss it.
Thanks.
Very nice.
It's great to be able to help others through your own hard work.
It is. It may seem easy, but it can actually be quite difficult.
Aw, man, you guys are talking about me, right?
Of course not. Just keep your mouth shut, okay?
Jeez, you never have a kind word for me.
I wouldn't be so sure about that. I think it all comes down to your perception. Kindness comes in many forms.
The design of this equipment is really interesting.
Yep. Must really like it, Alphen.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Yes! Yeah.
Right!
What kind of brother do you think you would have been if you had siblings?
Hard to say. If I'd had a younger brother or sister, I'd probably have spoiled them.
Hey, I'm like a younger brother to you, right? So how about doubling my meat for dinner tonight?
No, that's just selfish.
Man, why do you gotta be so serious all the time?
Relax. I'll cook you up something nice next time I get a chance. But nothing too spicy, of course.